And the size of this tendon that I'm putting on here was 2 1/8. That's the reason I drew the circle on there, so I could just go right to it and make it a little faster. Come on. Here it is. Now I do my blanks. I'm going to pass around one of my blanks here. I cut these out with a force bit. I was first mounting them on the lathe and trying to turn them, and I was teaching him how to turn, and he one day asked me if I'd ever made a bangle. I said, what the hell's a bangle? I didn't know. I'd never heard a bracelet called a bangle.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you earlier, but you got busy with other things.
And I said, no, I hadn't. And so I started playing around with it and started using. Shouldn't adjust this with it running either. I shouldn't be showing that. There you go. Once you got.
For those of you who are not familiar with the carbide tool, the handle on a carbide tool is held horizontal. With the other tool, that one's good.
Thank you. And these are carbide tools. I'm too aggressive. You shouldn't do that either. don't do all the things that I do. I sometimes.
Well, you still got all your fingers.
Yeah. Too much slippage. Okay, and then I'm going to make a cut over here, the width of my tool.
So the outside diameter 1/8 of an inch bigger than the inside diameter.
Now this is real close.
That's the inside diameter of the bangle, right?
That's the inside diameter of a large bangle, yes. I can't be very aggressive. You can't do that cut with any other tool. And when I found this, I said, that's absolutely perfect for my jigs.
Those deals were a metalworking lathe.
exactly.
Yeah, a mandrel.
A jam chuck.
And it came to me and I went, wow, that's neat. Yeah.
Do you have a template for the round on the, oh no, you actually drilled it out with the Forster, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you're not doing a glue around anything, you just, that actually makes it simpler.
I'm sorry?
That makes it simpler instead of having to glue.
I want, you know, I've tried to make these as easy as I can to teach that new person that, you know, it's not that difficult.
There you go. I'm in a line of fire here, eating soda.
Remember what I said, don't only go down 1/8 of an inch from that jig. I don't want you to touch the jig.
Isn't that cool?
Wow, that's cool. That's very cool.
That's so cool.
Starting with a little 180, 240. You see it's not much. 320. 400. Piece of 3M scratch pad. Put the polish to it. This is steel wool that's 600 on one side and 1200 on the other. You just polish the wood to, you look at it here in a second. Fill that.
Now with this jig setup, do you stick to a certain size of bangle? I mean, can you make a long one?
All you'd have to do is put a different bolt on it.
Really? That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
cool.
using 3-inch. Go to 3.5 or 4.
There you go. That's cool.
Okay?
That's so cool.
It's a pretty cool setup. It really is. When I come up on it, I say, I'm just putting some friction polish on it. And I want to finish this area here right now.
Wow. That just.
I put some masking tape over about 1/4 of an inch, making sure it's stuck down real good.
What's that do then?
I'm putting some masking tape on it,
Yeah.
and what I'm doing here is heating up the masking tape
Right.
that makes it stick really good.
You can take half the jig off,
I take half the jig off.
the finish to one side and then reverse it.
I take half the jig off. Do the outer edge, the finish to the inside, sanded and everything. Flip it around and do the same thing, and then I'm done. Now I do use my skew to do this.
around the corners.
Yeah. I just hope I don't blow it. Now this here, you just sneak up on it, because you gotta remember, this is masking tape holding it on there. Okay? So you just sneak up. All I'm trying to do is true that edge up.
I'm here in the line of fire. You better really sneak.
And make it round.
Did you sign the waiver?
Nope. But this is really good. Well, that is really good.
Go back to my sandpaper. Now, when I cut the inside out with a Forstner bit, it's normally pretty smooth in there.
Did I miss something here? When you,
Jig in the blank. So I cup it a little bit, and then I don't have to.
Yeah.
Like I started with 180, 220, or 240, 320, and 400. And then back to my steel wool and
all segments, putting it all together, so you get a pattern instead of just sticking down. I agree with you.
Then you're
Like
friction
that mold,
polish.
you know, my God, how, that, figure that all out.
now I'll finish this right here. Because remember, my top's already finished. It's friction polish. You said you were into turning?
All right. Nip it and finish the other side.
Now, didn't that make it hard?
Oh, it's wonderful. I'm gonna do that.
It's easy.
Yeah.
It really is. But like I said, when I put that tape on there, I heat it up a little bit because that makes that glue loosen up a little. And this is an older roll of tape. I bet I'm over my 5 minutes though, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
There again, cup your paper. Turn the lathe down too.
Linseed oil?
No, not linseed. Starts with an M.
What, the name of the